Looks like I'm white. Try the 3/4s, and I'll do facing 3/4s this time. Ooh, and San-Ren-Sei. Not really much to do besides approach. And 3/3. Can just let him build his moyo, and I'll take points. Don't want to make it too easy. If you play here and they play here, I feel like there's still some Aji over here, but when you play the push, I like the Aji a lot better. And then there's a chance that they mess it up and they extend here, letting you run out. And running out here, yeah, he has this weak group to deal with and this weak group. And I get to push. If you play here, it's a little bit too slow for black because there is a ko here, but this corner is not very big. So I can, if he goes here, I can just push one more time. Maybe I'll push one more time first because Hana here seems like there's some weaknesses there. And so I go really close. If he jumps out, I go here. He goes here. It looks like I have to add a move. If I do 2 spaces and he jumps out, I go here. He jumps out. I can keep defending my weaker group. So I think I'll try that one. Just trying to take the base away. He does this one. So there's some weaknesses here. But for now, I'm just going to run out my weak group. And I feel like this is okay for me because black played San-Ren-Sei. So he was trying to get a big moyo. And after this, I don't think he can actually get one. So if he attaches here, I can kind of just crawl and it should be okay. But I'm thinking I want to jump out this way. Again, trying to reduce this area. But if I go here, I have to be careful about like a peep and a cut. So maybe something like this would work a little bit better. But it's not really reducing this as easily. 1, 2, 3, 4. It can be cut off though. So I'll just go ahead and do this one. Again, defending my weak group. Running into his area. Playing these forcing moves are kind of just wasting co-threats. And now it's giving me an option to play this one next. And then it also creates some Aji over here. So here, if I crawl, he's getting stronger. So I think I'm going to play the Knight's move. So he can play this one, but now he still has weaknesses in his shape, so it's not as strong. Just going to connect under to make some points. And of course, going to take my corner. So here I'm getting a lot more. So if I just pushed here and crawled under and connected, he could have jumped here and then I wouldn't get as much. So this feels like it should be a little bit better. So I have to be careful here because he can push, go here, but I think I can just defend and it should be okay. So at this point, I'm wondering if I can Atari here and then Atari here. If he goes down, I can block. And if he pushes here, he cuts. I go here, Atari. It's a little bit tricky, so I think I'll just play safe and just extend down. And he has cutting points. He has to come back and try to defend. Okay. I think I'm going to turn once, just so that if he plays here, it feels like I probably would have to respond here. But now I don't. And again, I have this weak group, and I'm trying to reduce this area. So I think I'm going to jump somewhere over here again, which is again trying to reduce this area while also defending my weak group. And yep, just jump here. I'm not sure why this move. It doesn't cut me, so I can still Atari here. It's not really growing this area because I can still jump in here or reduce over here. And he didn't defend his group over here. Or not, he didn't defend his area. I thought he would just play something like this. This group is pretty strong, but I'm not sure if I want to do something like a 3/3, because if he gets a wall here, it does get weaker. And also, I'm not sure if it's worth reducing it like this, because he gets strong over here, and then again, this gets a little bit weaker. So I think I'm gonna approach from this side. And if he kind of backs off here, I can peep. Or if he does this one, I'm kind of connecting to my group a little bit. And I'm building on the top side. And this side is not that big, I don't think. A little confused what he's trying to do here. I guess he's trying to make it where I can't do this. But yeah, I'll just defend. So if I go here, he goes here. Then I think I just need to jump out and I should be okay. And I can still extend in the corner. Okay, defend my weak group. And this is all pretty much alive. So I think if I cut here, he goes here, here, here. If I capture, this group does get a little bit weak. But if he Hanes here, I just go here. And I should be okay. But I think I'm going to extend in the corner first. He defends the cut. Interesting. I'm kind of tempted just to turn here because I don't think he can attack this. And I can aim at something like this later to try and cut it off. But let me see if I can try and make this group a little bit stronger in Sente. And then try to surround this because I can still aim at some cutting points over here. And again, this move still feels kind of weird because again, he can't really cut. I guess he can maybe peep here. And if I connect, he pushes, I go here. So maybe there's some things there, but I don't think it really works. Yeah, I'll try this one. Looking to surround all of it. And when I go here, I believe if I turn here, I can either cut. Oh, he's not going to let me. So I guess he could have pushed here and Atari first, which fixed that. And if I go here, he could still push through. And if I go here, he connects. I go here, he can Atari connect. And then he goes here, and this is cut off. I think that works. So it almost feels like he needs to go here. I go here, but then if he cuts, not sure this does anything. Now if he cuts here, this is a double Atari. Or I could Atari this way, Atari here, and then this is weak and this is cut off. And this peep I think actually worked to cut me off, but he's giving me a chance to fix it. And if I get to extend here, this group is getting weak. And so this is his biggest area, but I can still kind of jump in here from this side or this side. I got this corner. This corner's small, so I'm not sure if it really counts as a corner. This is not small, and then if I can play over here and even like try to cut this off and attack, it'd be pretty good. But now it feels like he needs to play a move here. And because I'm already connected and out, I probably could have got away with just extending here. Feels like it might be worth it to extend once, but I don't think I can actually kill this. So it's probably better just to try and take points. And I can still kind of like peep at this, trying to cut it off and reduce its eye shape. But yeah, I think I'll just attach here. If he extends here, here connects. He makes a few points, but I can still jump in here. And it makes my corner stronger. Yeah, you can do that. Can I double Hane here? If I double Hane, he Ataris, I connect, he captures, I go here. He connects, I can like Atari this way and then connect. It's probably only worth it if I know for sure I can kill this. I can also Hane here first. If he goes here, I connect, he defends, I defend. Not sure. I'll just go here. And well, since he didn't extend here, if he goes here, I just go here, and I think it's okay for me. And now for sure I can double Hane. And then I think I'll do a solid connection because I don't think he can cut here. And he's going to help me fix my cut anyway. Which moves like this I think are not very good because it's literally just focused on trying to live here. He goes there. Now I can do stuff here. I'm not sure what the vital point is. It feels like this one. Because I don't think he can actually cut this off. So I can just go here and attach, and it's net. And if he goes here, I extend. He has to go here. I can Atari to get rid of this eye. So if I go here, 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 Atari out, and it's a net, and I got a Liberty here and here. Seems like it works. Okay, so he just defends. So same thing. If he tries to go here, I can get out. Not sure if I should try and kill it or not. Thinking I'll save this for later, just see if he comes back and defends. And I'm just going to go ahead and slide into this area, which is a big area. I think I'll push one more time. Okay, so that's a pretty big reduction, and I got some points there. This is all kind of connected, so I'm thinking I'm just going to Hane here, again, make some more points. And I should be pretty far ahead, I think. So now he can capture this, but then he'll jump out here. I don't think that matters too much. This feels a bit small, so if I Hane here, I think I'm making a lot more points than if he kills this. And if he Hanes, I can Hane back. I could probably even get away with Atari, but it seems a bit greedy. And I'll just keep pushing, because I don't have to worry about this getting cut off since it's all connected. He goes there, so now it's probably not worth pushing anymore, because then I'm hurting this group here. So I think it's probably just back to more Endgame. I think I'll go here, because if he goes here, it is Sensei, because it's a Ko, and at this point, that is probably big enough. And go ahead and do this one, because he kind of has to extend here. And now I don't think I can get away with this move, because it feels like he attaches here. If I block, he can Hane. So I think I have to do the Kasumi. But still, if he plays here, it's actually quite big. I don't need to risk a Ko, because I should be ahead. He turns here. I do have some Aji here, so I think I'll defend like this. If he Ataris, he can't really do anything with this one. If he Ataris this way, I connect. He goes here. I can just kind of ladder it. So that should work. If he tries to cut this off, I go here. Here, Atari. So he can cut me off. Maybe I can Hane this way. He just turns. Okay, so this is probably dead if he wants to take it. But if he tries to capture this one, I save this one. If he captures this one, then I probably come back and save this one. And Score Estimator says I'm winning by about 30, so I don't really need to play too aggressively. I just need to keep playing simple in game. Like a turn here is quite big. And then saving one of these is also pretty big. So he goes here. Again, if he Ataris, he goes here. I just connect, and then I can still connect under here, so it shouldn't be an issue. If he pushes through and here, I just connect. If he Ataris, still looks like it should be okay. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and save these two stones. And like I said, I don't think there's anything here that works. Yeah, I just keep going. If he Ataris, I capture. If he goes here, I go here, and it's an Atari. And yep, just connect. Okay, so he does come back and capture this. This is pretty big. Now this turn is looking like the biggest move. If he Hane's here, I probably just push here. If he defends here, then... Oh, he did that one. So now I can do this one, and there's a double Atari. And I think when I go here, there's not much he can do over here. I can't really cut this off. It would be cool if I could, but I can't. And he should be alive everywhere. And not sure what the biggest endgame would be. This is pretty big. Maybe just Atari here. Or not Atari, but threaten to Atari. And just make sure I stay connected. Yep, stay connected, because I don't think I can connect over here anymore, so I gotta make sure the connection over here is good. And it would be pretty hard to make two eyes here. And just do bamboo, because it's the most solid connection. And connect. At this point, I think he's just kind of trying to wait for a mistake. Okay, he blocks. So if I go here, I can just Atari this way, so I don't think there's anything there. Hane's first, I connect. I eventually have to play over here, and because I'm ahead, I'll just go ahead and defend it. Okay, so he captures here. I'm just gonna peep here. He does defend. Okay, so I win by about 30 points. And thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.